So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi proves too strong. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Kane.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that has not gone well. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's Kane! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Goes for a shot! Caught offside that time.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's Kane! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping! Joao Felix. Now it's Kane. Well, they can break here. Engages and forces him off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. He's free. Shot at goal! Goal! Milan! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tries to pass it through. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. He has a look up. Mbappe unable. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Van Dijk makes the interception. Shot could be on. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Milan have their second corner now. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That has ended up in no man's... Kane! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Al-Kubasi clears it away. And it's Camavinga. Lovely feet.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He could be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Van Dijk.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min, foot in. That's a sharp pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, cracking ball. And he's found a way past.
Well, he's certain.
And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's looking wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shoots! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Good running, strong, and he's going for goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Out to the left it goes. Nicely shaped ball. Joao Felix in acres of space out wide. Milan have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bruno Fernandes looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Joao Felix! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Hazard has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fernandes. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope.
Shapes to shoot! Quality ball. The message is clear. None shall pass. Tries to play it through. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. And the shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bruno Fernandes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fernandes. Camavinga. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's managed to gift it back. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Hazard. That's a throw. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's there to retrieve it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now there's a fine ball. Might be danger here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Somewhat off target. It's out for a goal kick. Camavinga, and it's Valverde in with the challenge. Son Heung-min goes steaming forward. He's picked it up out wide, and Dijk does well to get it back. Played into space. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's that. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Looking for the run.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. That's a nicely shaped... Oyarzabal! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Fagioli! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Fernandez. And he's been shifted off it. Caicedo. He's tried one! And that is out of play. Bullish header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's managed to get free. It's Kane! Fagioli. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that could set him on his way. Jimenez gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's delightful. And he whips it in. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Oyarzabal. Messi, foot in. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quality ball. how Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. That'll be a throw. No way through. Now it's Kane. Now that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Singo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what a mistake! It's Son Heung-min! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Incoming delivery. Barcelona have their second corner now. Son Heung-min! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And here's Son Heung-min. Pass is just off target. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Son Heung-min.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, what in he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, it's come loose. Kubasi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Caicedo. That has been slung wide. Played in by Son Heung-min. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Fernandes. And it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Donnarumma claims comfortably. That's a little off target. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Singo spots it and intercepts. Oh, terrible pass. That's another chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see...
Shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's forced to go back. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get it through? Ball swung in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Van Bronckhorst! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? No foul, says the referee. Messi. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the pass is intercepted. Van Bronckhorst. He's in plenty of space here. Son Heung-min, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but there's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Great vision. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played into space out wide. Lovely pass, but can... Shapes to shoot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Kaka has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Has a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! As you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Time, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Looking to play him in. It's a good foot in there. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's good running with the ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yamal's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he's in on goal. Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Mbappe, and it's played in here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
What a throw in. Mbappe! That's tidy. Camavinga cuts it out. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Probing pass. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Barcelona already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Some resolute defending there. Well, that's well spotted. Single. And this is Kane. Yeah, he's had it taken off him. Played into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe! Oh, that's nice. Mbappe! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help it.
And he's let fly! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Mbappe! Harmlessly behind. Looking for a runner.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too...
Here's a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ekitike clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Diaz, that's a cute ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. Garcia.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe! He's going for goal! It's hit the upright! It's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he goes cross-field. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there. Nicked it back promptly. He's found a way. He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. Here we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Delivery from a big header! Against the crossbar! Opts to play it back. He's had a shot! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that applies the finish! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Played into space out wide, bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Tries the cross. Camavinga gets it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Singo. Short changes him with that pass. So we've reached the hour mark. That's been cut out, well played. He won't be happy with that one. That has not gone well. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Camavinga. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Singo gets across to intercept that. But the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! No, it's wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Fernandez, spread out to the left. Nicely weighted ball. Played through for the wide man. Singo gets rid without sophistication. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Kane. And they win it back again. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too. And it's made its way to him. Yamal, can he finish? And that was very necessary. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a goal kick. That is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through. That is lovely. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's been shifted off it. Ah, good steal, he just read it. 5 minutes left on the clock. Ekitike. Big chance! And that's wide. Camavinga. Son Heung-min. Fernandez. That's a little off target. Upamecano. Looking for the run. Flings it across. And he's there to clear it. Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Barcelona bow out. Defeat sealing their fate.